We're sitting here at Stanford University at the Stanford Summit, the Always On annual event, and I'm here with Joe Ward from Groovy Corporation. We're talking about speed on the internet, and you're on in a session tomorrow at 9:45, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So tell us a little bit about Groovy. It's a great name.
Yeah, thank you. We got such a big opportunity on our hands. We decided that we needed to have a fun brand because if we tried to be too serious about it, we'd probably screw it up. So Groovy it is.
So speed is everything. Yeah, speed is everything.
On the internet, there's been a computer science problem that has yet to be solved until Groovy came along. And the computer science problem is about being able to deliver real-time data to the internet. And currently, everything on the internet supports real-time except for one thing, which is the relational database. And the relational database and flat files power 99% of the web. So 99% of the web is still doing refresh. And so, on the internet, speed is everything. And if you think about the combination of speed and real-time, that opportunity is absolutely enormous for the regular people who can't afford the Bloomberg experience or the Bloomberg cost base today. We can enable that live experience for anyone on the web.
I don't think a lot of people realize that stat, that 99% of the web is still refresh. I mean, can you give us some examples of how this would play out in the corporate world? Like, what would be the sort of value add for, obviously we talked about widgets earlier, Twitter,
yeah.
Things would be actually updated in real time.
Well, I think it's important for the corporate world to start actually seeing information live as it happens, as opposed to getting a snapshot every day or every week of where things are occurring. And if you start even looking at the consumer world, beyond corporate, that's just equally as exciting. You imagine Ticketmaster with a real live site where tickets were disappearing in front of your eyes as people were booking them. You imagine if eBay went live. You imagine if Yahoo went live. You got Yahoo live over here, and you got Google doing refresh. What a really contrasting experience that would be. So
so if Yahoo had actually implemented your stuff before yesterday, maybe this Microsoft Yahoo discussion wouldn't be happening.
Maybe not. Well, it certainly is a huge experience, and even just getting mail in real time is, instead of having to check for mail, then why not get them? What about Twitter being real time? Having that live experience is lifting the lid on all this data, so you can see what's going on the inside.
And what about customization? I mean, would this be all information all the time in real time, or could you customize it around certain topics and certain things that you care about, so you're not getting hit with everything?
Well, developers already know how to program relational databases and administer them so that only the relevant information gets through. All we do is we take that information and push it through without refreshing.
That's brilliant, actually. I can't wait to try this because we're gonna get this set up, right?
Absolutely, you guys have got to go live.
Gotta go live.
Well,
okay.
The difference for a publisher is currently your advertising value proposition is how many hits do you get a day. But what if you could say to the advertisers, not only do we get this many hits, but for every hit we get 8 hours of delivery. Because Twitter updates are coming through, microblogs are coming through, maybe some market information as well, some RSS feeds. If you keep pushing the updates through, the audience will stay on.
And you're also talking about money saved too, right?
Yeah, as part of the Intel benchmarking work that we've been doing, we've actually really been able to uncover that going real time is cheaper than it is now to be running in batch mode using MySQL.
When are those results? That's going to come out soon, right?
Tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
Tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. So actually, we'll have to tune. And where can people find that tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock?
So there'll be a news release on the website tonight. We're going live at midnight tonight with the news. We'll be presenting the benchmarks tomorrow, and it's the biggest step change in database performance since the database was born.
And where can people find out more information about Groovy? What's the URL?
It's groovycorp.com, and we're also on Twitter at the same name.
Groovy Corp, all one word.
Yeah.
Great. We're going to tune in. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks very much for the time.